Good morning YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I wanted to give you a quick little lowland tour. If you've been with us before recently, this is my indoor growing area. Hoyas and such are in here. Lowland Nepenthes and some orchids are in here. This one now is completely emptied. This was the Highland greenhouse when I first moved here, but that has all been taken outside, which I really got to get you guys. The Highland greenhouse is starting to look awesome. This greenhouse is for propagation and stuff like that at this point. But let's have a look in here. I did some organizing yesterday, so it looks a little bit better. This is the greenhouse that I put the Marshydro TSL2000 in about a week or two ago. And I'll say the light is awesome. I was really expecting it to be too bright and just gonna cook everything. But this light here, it's great. Everything has had great response to it. I've seen no real reddening of leaves or burning or anything like that wasn't already starting or already there. So anyways, a few things in here that are kind of cool. This is my variegated Cebuensis. Got a few pots of it here and even an upper pitcher on it. So that's kind of cool. If it wasn't for an upper pitcher, the pitchers are supposed to be variegated as well. But a little orchid in bloom there, my jewel orchid. So last night I went through, my plants were getting severely dehydrated, and I put in a bunch more trays because things were just kind of watering and dripping through. Nepenthes I have always had in trays due to the fact that they need to always stay wet. This little variegated gracilis has taken a beating over the years. I try to work with it, and then I forget to water it, and it keeps coming back, but it's sorry. It's a sorry plant right now. Echinostoma is about to throw off a new pitcher. Here is a Klaipeda new pitcher. Everything kind of lost its pitchers when we moved, so some of the stuff isn't looking so impressive. I need to go through and trim some dead pitchers off and stuff like that. Here's my Sergio alotta. This is a real alotta as opposed to the Ventrata that everybody buys and calls alotta. So a beautiful plant. Black under the lid. Weird sort of bump right there. Beautiful striped peristome. Really bulbousy. So another pitcher. Didn't form quite right because it was squished under something. But this one's looking beautiful. Really, really robust grower too. So that is alotta. Here is my Klaipeda. It's liking being inside, I think. Nice and warm in here all the time with good constant lighting. A nice Vichii here. Again, bear with me with like some of the pictures. They've had trauma because of moving, but new stuff is like on the way, so that's good. A nice gracilis black here. The color is just amazing on this plant. What else is big enough to show you? The Pervilii are in front of us here. They're liking it in here, I think. They're doing pretty good. I keep them raised up. They're on the drier side. Velardii are doing good up here as well. They're seeming to like it. Vichii here, I noticed a little basil shoot coming off down there. And yeah, it's still so disorganized. The ant plants took a big hit. They didn't travel very well, so they're recovering. This ant fern lost all of its leaves, but I see lots of new green on it, so that's good. Berries coming out all over this one, so I should do some planting there. Red Wartiana down here. Some more ant plants and stuff, sort of shaded down there. Another bigger Echinostoma, but not picturing anyways. What's this one here? That's a nice little Red Wartiana. So here's a perfect example of the lighting effects in here now. So this is a seed-grown Red Wartiana. I don't see any eye spots on this guy, but it's color facing the light, color facing away from the light. So that's kind of good. Here is one lonely pansy orchid in bloom down there. Yeah, I gotta get through and do some trimming, but I've just been so busy. This was my big ampullaria. I had to chop it. This is my big bical that's been kicking around for years. It's been on the windowsill and stuff like that. So we have a beautiful new leaf coming out here. Hopefully that will form a picture. This is my truncata that's been kicking around for years. I seen it forming a picture. There it is. I did pull this out of the bars last night when I was tidying up in here. So new picture on that guy. Some of my personal plants are down here. Bical red. Just some other lowland ones that they need to be brought out a little bit. I'm not quite sure how to do that yet. Bugs haven't been totally worked out of here. My mic is caught on this Rafflesiana. This guy took a beating. He was so tall, and I went to move him, and he's staked here. He's got a bamboo stake. This is bamboo. This is the plant. And where the bamboo stake stopped, he just collapsed. He couldn't hold his own weight and broke. So I got to get to him and get him fixed. He's still growing. He doesn't know he's broke, but he's broke. What's this guy here? Merliana. A little bit of an odd shaped picture on him. But, yeah. Campanulatas. This guy's vining, but not really picturing at this point. Vining as far as a campanulata goes, I guess. Northania picture here. Some more ant plants down there. The orchids are still like basically in the tub. This batch, anyways, is still in the tub that it came in. It's flowering in there though. There's Cattleya in bloom down there. A little black mark on the leaf where I cut it. Must have had some kind of blemish and then I cut it and bruised it more. But yeah, so overall things are doing really good in here. The temperature wise in here with this guy, it's nice. It does throw off some heat, but not a ton. And I like it. When I had the other light in here, I had a little heater in here with it. Just to toggle on and off manually. Haven't needed to use that since. Just brings it to a nice, I would say 80 Fahrenheit in here in the daytime. Then it goes off at nighttime and brings it down a little lower. I was gonna, like I say, I thought for sure I was gonna have to dim this guy, but I didn't. So I didn't go through the dimmer on the ballast at all. Hanging it was really easy, and it is pretty light for its size. So I'm really actually happy with this light in here. It is by far my new favorite light, and definitely the best light for coverage in this space. So this is 6x8. Now it claims it's only good for like a 4x4 or 4x3 or something like that, but that's for much more high intensity plants. These guys are just loving it, even right down to the ground. They're loving the light. So really good coverage into the shelves for the most part, as you can see. And yeah, happy with it. I would definitely add a couple more of these to other tents in here. And this one here, you can see I can't open this because I only have one hand for the zipper, but I have two smaller lights in here, which equal about the same amount of watts. It might be a little more wattage in here, but the coverage is definitely poorer. I think each one of these lights is about 165 watts. The coverage is a little bit poorer, and the heat is more. So anyways, there we go. I hope you like this Lowland tour. I will get to a Highland tour soon and show you the greenhouse. It's really coming together now, finally. But make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.